Hello, you beautiful Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians. Oh, let's see where you are this week. This is going to be for my fire signs for the 20th and through the 26th of November, right? I want to go ahead and start with your Raven Oracles. I pulled two came out this morning, so I want to start that. So I'll read those and get those, and then we'll get into where you are this week, and then I'm going to start clarifying. But we have bow down to the power which resides within you, deep down. You are of that power. You are of that power alone. You are neither that which you think nor that which you possess. Bow down to your divine power. Beautiful. And your second Raven Oracle is go to the wellspring that is waiting to flow. Then ask it to do just that. So that gives us a little idea about where we're going to go in this reading. Now, again, we know that this may not resonate with all of you beautiful fire signs, right? And that's okay. That just means it's not your message and it's not part of your journey yet, right? But you will be coming into it, so feel free to watch it or cross-watch. However, you would like to get your information here on your soul journey, right? All right, so first out, we have mystery. So this week, to me, the mystery, because your next card is the cat spirit. See, it's pointing, right? It's pointing at the cat, and it's independence and setting healthy boundaries, right? Because we know how cat spirit is, right? Pet me when I want to be petted and leave me alone when I don't, right? So that's your mystery. Here, you're taking the journey here, right? You're intrigued by the mystery and the fire and the creative abundance that you're starting to see here, right? Because you are holding off on your boundaries. It looks like the next card is the Goblin, right? It's the wounded human ego, right? So it's about getting out of this energy, right? You're seeing it, right? And so Spirit's like, you know, what is your choice here? Are you just going to sit in ego and waste that fire and creative passion and creativity instead of getting where you want to be, right? To me, it's saying that you're too much in your head, fire signs, this week. And then we have like your feelings are hurt. Something happens. It looks like this week, more in the beginning of the week here, something happens that puts you kind of makes you upset here, because then after that we have the King. So it could be with a partner or a relationship, but we have the King. It's a man of authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice, right? This is the King of Wands here, right? Very fiery, very passionate. King of Wands, very stern, very almost egotistical, right? Really more with this energy that I'm feeling here with the King. Because you're going through, here we have transformation, right? transforming from the inside out, right? I totally feel that fiery. Oh, you know what? Because this could also be your energy this week here for the kings and queens of that fire, because this is, you're showing up in your own sign, yeah. So this is, you know, your fiery, your passion, right? So you're in transformation, you're transforming. Yes, okay. So you're in transformation here, changing and transforming right after you hit your sexual fiery, passionate peak, right? That's the disruption. So we have, you know, disruption. So Spirit saying, take a minute, because you're going through your transformation here, right? So you need to take a pause for a second, right? Get yourself together. Learn how to use those energies. You need to be able to trust yourself and the intuition, right? Because each door, see, through the disruption, to me, this is telling me you're following your path. Now you've arrived at trusting yourself here, keeping yourself grounded. And I'm also going to clarify here shortly to Leo, Aries, and Sag. Just to find out where we are, because then we have trust. It requires trust and communication this week. Keeping yourself grounded. Dropping your burdens. Making movement. Taking a risk. To claim your nourishment abundance, asking the universe and receiving your purification, your spiritual journey, right? And you're doing it through music, poetry, myth, history, or storytelling. Woo! Right? Look at you and your happy-go-lucky self. You just got what you need and you're ready for your journey. Yeah, because you have divine protection this week while going through your transformation here. So that is your disruption, is trusting in yourself here, because you're going through your transformation. These are physical changes. That's why Spirit's got you on a timeout. So let's go ahead and start getting some clarifiers here for the Aries, the Leos, and the Saggies, right? From the 20th to the 26th of November. What's the mystery? Yeah, the Eight of Cups is the mystery, is you're ready, you're longing to start over. You're looking for those new beginnings. See all the cups that you have stacked up and built right here, and you're walking away. You're in your emotions. You're following your intuition. You're ready to take your spiritual journey. That's the mystery. It's intriguing to you. You're ready to take that spiritual path and see where it takes you. And that, I think, is beautiful. Because then we have the cat spirit, right, which was your independence, your healthy boundaries that you start to set now, because you are starting to see the magic, right? So let's get some clarification on the cat energy here for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sag for the week of the 20th through the 26th here of November. Yeah, Four of Pentacles here, right? Because you've been nurturing, holding abundantly, holding on to your pentacles here, right? Saving, nurturing, watering, growing yourself, right? And you are going through that transformation. Let's get the little hobgoblin, I call him, because he's so cute. Clarification, which is, yeah, your Two of Pentacles. So it was about not giving and not receiving enough in your relationship. And so then that has put you in ego, right? Because you're imbalanced. See? And here she is holding her infinity pentacles here, right? Too much giving, not enough receiving. So you're looking for that give-take relationship this week. Really putting yourself in reflection, which is beautiful. Let's get some clarification on this king or this queen energy here during their transformation. What is this energy? Is this the energy that they're stepping into in their transformation? Which I do absolutely 100% believe that it is, because you have the butterfly, who, when it's setting on my table, look at the butterfly. The butterfly is looking at the king or queen of wands here, right? So to me, this is about you being in transformation into this fiery, passionate, creative, stunningly independent, beautiful, setting boundaries, king or queen of wands energy, right? Open heart chakra, ready to get out there and just really enjoy who you are, that fire and that passion that that Spirit's been giving you, that the universe has been creating for you, because each time you walk through a door, see, each arrow, bam, bam, you know, points you, it keeps, each time you walk through these emotions, fire signs, each door starts to open. You start to see it. That's why you're starting to see the magic. That's why you're in transformation. 1111. Okay, beautiful. So then let's get some information here on this. I believe that you're transforming already. So let's get your butterfly. Let's clarify the butterfly here, the transformation. Transformation is, yeah, the Two of Staves. You are looking out. Yeah, exactly. So here you are in your transformation into your king or queen excuse me, energy, right? So next, you're in transformation, right? Butterflies looking at you, waiting for you to go through your transformation, right? And then here you are, you come out abundantly fiery, passionate, looking for that equal give and take. That two of pentacles there, equal give and take, in a fiery, passionate love, say vibrational relationship. What's the disruption here? What was the holdup, the disruption? Let's clarify that for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius for the 20th through the 26th. Okay, so it looks like here in the relationship that got you upset in your hobgoblin is because it wasn't enough give and take equally. And the disruption in this soul journey is because of temptation on one or the other energy. Temptation. Not taking and keeping themselves pure when connecting in a soul divine relationship. So there was temptation on one or the other here. That's why it wasn't equal. And that's why you're looking for that equal love, give and take. So let's get some information here. Let's clarify trust here for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius this week. What do we have? Yeah, so in trusting, because of that temptation, that puts you in contemplation, right? Pause, time out. Because then you also have here the Nine of Wands, right? You're almost at completion in your spiritual journey here. You have so much fire and creative passion just bursting through your body, right? And that's absolutely beautiful for you, which means you're almost at completion into this fiery king or queen of Wands energy. Beautiful. And so you're looking for justice in the situation. you're creating justice for yourself. That's why you were setting those healthy boundaries too, right? Because there was temptation in this connection or this relationship. Somebody's not taking this relationship seriously, which is where you are in your journey, right? Because you are getting divine protection here, because you are each one, you know, through communication. Then we have dropping your burden. See, so each arrow is pointing this way. So each time you walk through these feelings this week, you're taking your spiritual journey into your purification, and you're giving back to the people through your passion. You're letting your passion that you've gone through, your hurt, your pain, is what's about to fuel this new journey for you. Holy shitballs, that's beautiful. So let's get some clarification on this journey here. Dropping the burdens for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius this week. Knowing their worth, stepping into their power, which you guys are going to be doing earlier in the week. This is more at the end of the week. It looks like you are starting to realize that it's time for you to step into, because that puts you into your 10. Taking your, not worrying, getting out of ego with this relationship, because you're starting to realize it's not give or take. It's not equal this week. You're starting to put everything in order and see that. And then you're going to go through and you're going to just take your transformation. You're going through your spiritual journey. You're going to get your justice. That's what put you in contemplation, your time out, and then for your divine protection here is going on your journey again, taking your spiritual journey, and then sharing your passions, creative passions, to the world through your fire, creativity, hurt, your journey, because again, your story is the fuel for somebody else's healing, right? And that's exactly what you start to find out this week, fire signs. Because here we are, that puts you into your completion, something ending, so something new can begin in passion, fire, desire, and love. Oh, that's beautiful. Any other messages here for the Aries, the Leos? Yeah, because that here we have the Prince of Pentacles then, who comes in. Right? It's a small offer, but it's the start of communication. Remember, you had communication in there as well, and truth, and dropping your burden. So it's about really listening and taking that communication and hearing what they've got to say before you move any further, because you are now in contemplation mode, seeking your justice, and at the 9 of Wands here, you've already made it halfway through your path, and then you start to find out this may not be the journey that I want. So now you're in contemplation, because again, you know, there was temptation on one or the other side of this soul connection, right? Because then we have the Prince of Swords that comes in, right? Speaking truth, speaking their truth, being open, whether it's you or them. So you need to have strength through this journey. Again, you're working with a lot of fire, passion, and desire this month, right? In this relationship, right? Taking your power back. Here's the lightning back here. So it's about taking and using that fire, that hobgoblin energy here of not equal give or take, right? And harnessing that and putting that into your creative passions, fires, and desire this week. It's really about sitting back. Again, you're in contemplation, wondering if this is what is really going to be fulfilling, substantial for you in the long run. Remember, it's about building your new relationships, brick and mortar in love, right? And if the love isn't there, then that foundation is not going to be, yeah, here you are, because then you have in the Six of Pentacles, again, being nurturing, right? Being nurturing to yourself, working on yourself, saving your money, putting money aside, and using it. Look, it looks like she's nurturing and about to give a pinnacle, you know, to these two girls here. So again, it's about making sure that you are being equally giving and taking, especially with the universe going through this transformation this week for you. Yes, because that puts you in your emotions. The Princess of Cups, see, you're walking through that journey. Again, you were walking away, right? Looking, waiting, in all this fire, passion, and desire. Went through your transformation here. Started being nurturing, having strength, being a giver and the receiver yourself here, which then puts you into your Princess of Cups, your open heart chakra. This week, which is beautiful, because that's where we want the fire signs. We want them putting out all these fucking 4 fires. Like, get out of this, little hobgoblin, right? It's not an equal give or take relationship, right? And until it is, go on about yourself. It's about being nurturing with yourself, saving your pentacles. Really, again, setting independent boundaries for yourself, what you're thinking that you want for your future, right? Because here we have, again, the Princess of Pentacles. Again, it's being nurturing. You know, having money for yourself, right? Putting yourself in your next stage of this transformation into, you know, the princess, because what comes after the princess, right? We got the queen, right? This is about you stepping into your journey, knowing where you are, right? Understanding what you're giving, your worth, your fire, your passion, what you bring to the table, right, this week, right? Get out of oppression, right? There's no, why are you fighting about something that, and driving yourself crazy about something, that there was temptation in there. There's a reason. Everybody that's sent to us is either a lesson, right? Or a soul partner, or some kind of soul tribe, right? So it's really about opening your eyes to that and seeing that, and stop being down on yourself, right? Because then we have the Three of Cups celebration. You're getting out of that energy again, transformation here, into that fiery Queen and King, or King of Wands here. Energy. So there you are in celebration. And again, remember, it is about celebrating your reflections, how far you've come, what you won't put up with, the fact that you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself this week. That's beautiful, and you need to pat yourself on the back for that. Absolutely, because here you are all in your emotions, right? That Three of Cups, you're celebrating the fact that you open that heart chakra, right? Look at all that beautiful, you're shining, right? And so these flowers here, it's starting to flood, right? Flood, right? That's what we need, guys. We need that flood to put out all them fires, right? So again, it's about being in those emotions. That's where you're supposed to be, in these emotions. And here's your offer through this transformation, right? Here's your offering of the beautiful abundance of new beginnings here, right? Because this water is going to take all these flowers, but what's it going to do? It's going to wash it away, and it'll deposit it somewhere, right? So when it deposits that, life is going to start growing somewhere else where it never would have grown again, right? You guys are beautiful this week. Oh my God, fire signs. And I just feel so, I feel very authoritative and very strong, and very confident and sexual in my in the fire signs this week. So it's going to be a big transformation for you guys, yeah, because then after you make your offering and you're into your feelings here with the universe, right, with your Venus, right, that puts you right where you want to be. That puts you in your king or queen energy, Bam. Fire, passion, desire, open heart chakra, putting your passions to work for you, right? Making sure that you're staying in these emotions, because once you make this transformation and make your offering being in your emotions, that puts you in your power, your queen status, right? Right, takes you straight out and puts you into your king or queen energy. And that's, wow, that's beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there's anything else for the Aries, the Leo, and the Sagittarius for the week here of November 20th through the 26th. Any other messages? No. Okay, so we're going to end it with your angel cards. But yeah, see, yep, as soon as you okay, so you're nurturing yourself here. So then you're in your princess, right? Princess, open emotions, drinking from your emotions, right? Taking that deep soul dive, right? Then you come out here with the Queen of Pentacles, understanding that we are all connected, that your story is somebody else's story, right? That takes you out of your oppression, right? Then that puts you in your celebration mode, following these moon cycles. Here's your blessings, your celebration, right? You're starting to celebrate with friends, right? Because then you're in your emotions, and there's your offering, your seeds to the universe here. And so she comes in and she freaking clears it out for you, right? You take your transformation that puts you into your queen energy, because then the overall ending energy for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sag for the week of the 20th through the 26th is going to be winner, winner, chicken dinner. Taking your spiritual journey. In your Queen of Wands or King of Wands, showing up in your own reading here, fiery, passionate, new beginnings here, being recognized for your talents, right? Putting your passions to work, not, and taking your spiritual journey and not being sidetracked, right? Because now the universe is blessing you this week by your transformation and sending you into your next cycle here of your journey of passion, fire, desire, and love. And I've been trying to tell you guys that following your passions and putting that out there is what is where your abundance is, right? So there you are. So let's go ahead and get 3 angel oracles for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sag for the week of November 20th through the 26th. An angel oracle. 2, 1 more, please. All right, 1 more. Spirit, I need 1 more. Quit messing with me. All right, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energies for the week of the 20th through the 26th. There we are. Bam. Overall ending energy for your angel oracles, yes, freedom. I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. And again, look at all the fiery passion and creative. Queen of Wands. Bam. Okay, so the messages for you guys this week are from the angels, the South. The angel prince of the South, I let go of all pain and tension, dropping your burdens. As I float into the sea of divine love, divine protection, your divine partner shall be coming in here. And again, look at that open heart chakra. So beautiful. I love it. I am the guardian angel of young adults, right? I am guided to protect. Or I am guided and protected as I begin to choose my path in life. Remember, taking your path is what leads you into your spiritual purity, and everything just goes from there, right? So again, making sure that you're making the right decisions here. We all have free will, and it's really about getting out of ego and setting healthy boundaries for yourself and feeling that independence, right? Because then we have the angel of reconciliation. Let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind, right? Looking to the past, your spirituality, who you truly are, becoming yourself, stepping into your queen or your king energy, right? I mean, that's what we have here. fire, the king and the queen. Right? So fire signs, to me, it's about you guys stepping into power this week. All right, so then we're going to get you an animal spirit oracle for the month, or for the week of November 20th through the 26th, for the Aries, the Leos, and the Saggies. What is their spirit voice saying to them? Yeah, that you're in creativity, you have a purpose, and be devoted, right? We know that the bee has a purpose, right? It pollinates the flowers and goes from each individual flower and pollinates and seeds and does its job, right? That's you. So putting your creative passions this week is where it's supposed to be for you. Yeah, again, here's purity. Again, being nurturing, loving. If you have children, keeping that. And to me, it was snowing up here in up north, so you guys are right on track here. This is the first wave of collectives coming into their soul journey. Okay, so again, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Again, it's about really taking that time out and stop allowing people to tell you how your journey needs to be or where you need to go in your journey, because this is your journey. And again, it's about getting out of that because there's no way to be in this energy and have it not be equal give and take. She's unbalanced. Right? So it's about finding yourself, setting 30-30, setting boundaries, right, for yourself, and making sure that they're healthy, right, and that you are just listening to your intuition. You're definitely in transformation, so it's definitely heightened intuition. And again, it is temptation. There's temptation on one or the other part of this connection, and that's not for you to worry about. What you need to worry about is getting yourself together, right? Getting into your power, claiming your abundance. It's part of your karma, it's part of your cycle, it's part of your DNA. Okay? I'm totally out. So much peace, you guys. So big love. Oh my God, you guys are going to be going through quite a bit. But again, it's about feeling that passion, that fire, and that desire, and putting that out there, putting it on paper, healing other people, because when you're healing yourself, you're also healing other people, which is allowing us. Fire signs. I'm an earth baby, so it's allowing people like myself, the other signs here as collectives, to really step into our journey, feeling that open heart chakra, that love, that passion, that fire, that desire, that creativity. That's what is giving us the gumption